Hey, what's up guys? We are back at again to showcase my favorite deck in Clash Royale. So it changed from last week because it's a brand new season, and you guys already know I gotta climb up trophies as quickly as I can. This Sparky deck is built for 3 crowns, and it takes towers quick. And I built this Sparky deck specifically to counter Pekka and bridge spam too. You're gonna have guards and Dark Goblin, which people are not expecting. The guards will completely counter Pekka's, Bandits, Golden Knights. And the Dark Goblin, when it's ranged up in the middle, can actually snipe Electro Wizards, allowing your Sparky to connect to the tower. You thought the Dark Goblin fired fast already? Imagine when it's ranged up. The only real negative about this deck is if you play against Logbait Rocket with Electro Spirit, you're gonna be having a bad time. Basically, you're playing dodgeball, trying to just not get hit by the Logbait, and then you'll climb up trophies quick. So let's go jump straight into some games and assert dominance. Thanks to everyone that's using creator code SirTag, supporting the channel and all of the daily videos. So jumping into this one, we are playing against a Salad with Lightning. Okay, dude, you seem fierce. You seem like a sadistic sir, ready to spam everything as soon as you've got the elixir. Oh, we're playing against probably Pekka whenever we see Bandit. I might be able to kite this the other side with our Goblin Giant. It's well worth it. We're able to finish off the bats with the Goblin Giant too. We've got the protection system in effect. And I can go in for the rage as well to make this man rage real hard. Dark Goblin in the middle. It's going to be on overtime, pounding that Mega Knight. I wonder if we're able to kill the Mega Knight with the Dark Goblin. If the Sparky stays alive, that could have been some sublime victory salad. We would have eaten him up like Caesar salad, man. We would have seized his tower and conquered all of his land. I'm going to go in for a Prince in the back, and if you want to go opposite lane, I'd rather go for guards because it gives us counter push and prepared to go for the snowball. I mean, the snowball does fulfill the job for 1 less elixir, but I don't get what I want in life. Oh, is this snowball bad? Do I hit all the bats? I do hit all the bats. I wonder if that was good. I feel like that was terrible. I'm gonna have to Dark Goblin here too. Oh, no. Please, Dark Goblin, don't die. You listened to me, but you didn't finish off all the wall breakers. Oh my gosh, Dark Goblin still gets a hit on the tower despite him zapping. His valiant effort of spending so much elixir to finish it off was not enough. Okay, looking at the game, we need to slow things down. We need to chill. We need to relax. We need to vibe. And I don't think I've ever said that before with the Sparky deck in my entire life. This is not the way that you're supposed to play Sparky. We're flipping it on its head, and then our opponent will wind up dead. Going for the Sparky in the back allows me to go in for a Goblin Giant and probably go for the 3 crown. I might even want to eat the Bandit right now. I feel crazy. I feel wild. Oh, wow, dude, we're going to 3 crown you. Yep, that's how it's going to go down. I'm going for the 3 crown race. I mean, I've got rage. I don't feel like this is bad for me, man. You are not able to stop me. I'm going to go in for the snowball, hit him up with the bats. The Sparky is 100% putting in the pain and the suffering. If you go in for more spam, we're able to stop you and stifle your push with guards. We were going to defend your 3 crown push where you had no hope of stopping the Sparky Rage Prince. All he could do at the end was laugh, and I don't blame him. My deck is just way too powerful when we go for the 3 crown race. Let's climb up those trophies. What's up, dude? We're going to sauce out some love, and we're playing against a babe, so we got to give him some kisses out here. Oh, no. What are you doing? The babe pig coming through with a goblin barrel, trying to make my life as hard as possible. Okay, so one thing's for sure. If we're playing against Logbait, I do not want to go for the Sparky in the back and get rocketed. We're going to go for the Goblin Giant instead. Maybe we can still bait out the rocket with the Goblin Giant. The world may never know. Will we get it? We can finish off the Firecracker pretty quickly. Follow up with Bats, Rage. Maybe even going for a snowball out here to finish off those bats quick. Oh my goodness. Come on, Goblin Giant. Put in the work. A couple more hits would have been nice. I'll take that with the rage. We're currently in the damage lead, but we're not in the best spot ever. I need to follow up with a Prince here on top of the Mega Knight so it can't dash or jump on my tower. And the fact is, Prince is one of the best answers to Mega Knight imaginable. The only thing that I don't like about this is we're playing against Logbait. If you play against a regular Logbait deck, it could be pretty difficult for your opponent to defend the bats and the Goblin Giant. So the bats will go in the middle and it'll distract the Inferno Tower or whatever building they got. And then you can get the Goblin Giant raged up with the Prince on top of the tower in a lot of situations. So I'm going to Sparky in the back. I can go in for the Goblin Giant and snipe that. Wonder if that's the right decision. Ooh, it's seeming a little bit difficult right now. Sparky, hit everything. Hit everything. Oh, come on. It was close. It's close. It's really close. Is it going to go back towards the Firecracker? Why does he have Zap too? Oh, no. This is horrible, man. Are you joking? The only Logbait player in the entire world that is running Zap. We found him. This is way worse than any other Logbait deck. Not only did it be incredible to discover, like, this deck. Like, it was really hard for me to discover what we were playing against. But on top of that, it's a harder matchup too. So, all right, Dark Goblin, you're going to be able to finish off the Spear Goblins for me, right? No Spear Goblin damage in the first one. The second one will get a hit. I want to go in for a Prince here. I need to get a Prince. Freshen, I need that Prince, and I need it bad. He will go in for a Mega Knight, probably, right? Yeah, there it is. I'm going to go in for a Goblin Giant here. Hopefully, we're able to finish off the Firecracker with the Dark Goblin. I don't know. Wow, this is so scuffed. I hope that we can do something here. The Dark Goblin is able to finish off the first Firecracker. Why did the Prince charge on the Firecracker that was going to die anyway? Come on, Sparky. Oh, you almost had him. Almost had him there. That was insane. Our deck is able to put in the work and the pain and the suffering for our opponents really fast in situations that they would never expect. I need a snowball on top of the skeletons that are coming up on me. And I'm looking at this game and I'm in an immeasurable amount of discontent. I need to get those guards down to guard my tower in some situations. Some semblance of sanity. Come on, give it to me, baby. Dark Goblin finishes it off. I'm going to rage up this. The Dark Goblin... Wait. We have a chance. We have a chance. If I snowball, just one Goblin Giant hit. One Goblin Giant hit. One more.
As you can see, I am not dead.
Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. No, please. Don't troll me, Clash.
Bye.
Oh, you can't win every game that you're playing, but sometimes if your rage was able to do damage on the tower, you'd win the game. So, Clash Royale, please hear my cries. Give me a buffed up rage. And honestly, if you can make a game close against a log bait deck with Zap, just shows you the power of our deck. Can't win them all, but we'll bounce on to the next one. But let's see if we're playing against log bait again. Probably going to be the case as soon as we see Skeleton Barrel. We got to get our Redemption Arc because this is one of the most difficult decks to play against with our deck. Our Redemption Arc is in the making. Our training is going to be fully formed in fruition. And we got to show you guys the results. So I'm going to snowball and hit him up with the dark. Oh my gosh, I literally whiffed. I straight up whiffed because I was so petrified of the Dark Goblin locking onto my tower. Let me know if that's ever happened to you guys. First off, because I want to feel better about myself. Second off, it just didn't feel very good. So, the thing is, he's going to have log bait, but he doesn't have rocket because he's going to be having 2 Goblin Barrel and Skeleton Barrel win conditions. If you've got that, you don't have space for the rockets. So I believe that we have a chance of utilizing our Sparky and getting some value out of it. Unless this guy also has Zap with his log bait deck, which I really hope I never play against for the rest of my life. That was a traumatic experience that was scarring me forever. I know that the Sparky is probably going to get countered by like a Knight here or something, so I'm going to go in for Prince on the other side. Wow. Oh my gosh, the Prince is tanky for the Goblin Giant. This is so good. Sparky will hit the tower once, but it's not going to get 2 hits. Maybe I should have raged that. Or...
Meanwhile...
Wait, what is he doing? What is he doing? He felt bad for me. He felt bad for me. That's the only reasonable explanation. When I whiffed the snowball, he had to whiff the log in the back, and he just wants to leave the game. That's beautiful, guys. Making a log bait player rage quit. This is something that I never thought was possible. Here we go. Let's get all of our Redemption Arc. The entire trophies piling down on us as fast as possible. Got to get those 3 crowns. I'm going to go for the Sparky in the back. You guys already know. If you've got guards, you can defend anything. If your opponent wants to go in for minor plus bats, it doesn't matter. The guards are going to be able to soak up all the bats damage, finish off the minor because it heals my tower. It doesn't do that much. And then I can meander my way through with a Sparky plus Prince push. I think that this is worth it because there's a high likelihood that he's going to have Valkyrie and Magic Archer. Or he could end up having... Oh, I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. Did not think he would have Archer Queen. I should have snowballed so that it would hit the Archer Queen. Oh, bad. I really should have snowballed that 1 HP guard. I've never done that before. Usually like a 1 HP guard that doesn't do anything, you can leave it alone and you can be like, hey, I don't care about you anymore. But in that situation, 100% worth it to kill the Archer Queen on our opponent's side of the map. So last time, wasn't ready for that either. Suspicious mortar play, brother. Dropping that at the river. So Dark Goblin is definitely dead. Wonder if I want to go other side or no, I can go for guards with this. Gonna go for the snowball and guards because our opponent doesn't have login cycle. Guards on offense are ridiculously overpowered. Watch this. Guards are gonna put in so much work. They're gonna rage so then our opponent rages in the end. Currently in a phenomenal position with that. Definitely need to go in for bats as well to finish off the Archer Queen. I don't know if this is that good anymore. Archer Queen will die because he went invisible. I'm not going to spend any extra elixir. Oh, Oh, let's go. He wasted one. That's insane. He believed in the heart of the cards. He thought the Archer Queen would go machine gun, rapid fire, and finish off my tower. But as a result, he wasted Elixir. He's down in a desolate spot where he's currently down 700 damage and down Elixir. I can go for the Sparky. See, I don't like this. Because if I go in for the Goblin Giant too close to the Sparky, he's able to get the mortar on top of that. I hate that so much. I also like using Prince to go and penetrate through and finish off magic archers or snipe buildings. That's the one benefit of it. But if you play against Pekka, the Prince is a lot worse. So I don't know about the change. Let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think of it. I'm going to rage this up. Don't think I'm able to break through the guards, but as long as the Spear Goblins give us more damage, I'm happy about it. Ooh, I'm going to Prince to the other side. This is also really risky, but I want to force out some extra Elixir. If I can force out some extra Elixir, I'll feel happy. I'll make sure that I give value in some situation. No matter what it is, we will kill the Queen. Okay, Dark Goblin's going to die. Dark Goblin, it was nice knowing you. Or are you able to finish with mortar with your last dying breath? That's what I'm talking about. I can follow up with bats and rage and get the Goblin Giant to break through. If the Goblin Giant or the bats lock onto the tower, we win the game. So I'm going to snowball. Please, bats, put in the work. Get onto the tower. You have one job. You have all the power, though. I'm going to Sparky here. You guys saw I was like kind of shifting it towards the left-hand side. That would have been the worst misclick of my life. I can straight up ignore the miner because it doesn't matter to me. And then the guard's going to die. The Archer Queen is going to lock. Oh, that Archer Queen is to die like yesterday. Like literally yesterday. Miner, you just don't do enough. I'm sorry. Literally, the ultimate disrespect is ignoring their win condition and saying, hey, watch as I ignore everything and spam stuff at the river and walk away with a win. He literally lost the game because he spent Elixir on a miner, and he was way better off keeping that on defense. His miner was working so hard for 300 damage while my Sparky just walks its way through, takes his tower, and makes him leave the game. Here we go. Let's keep up the streak, guys. Evil GG. I feel like his name's Evil. Is it not? Let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think this is. I'm going to sauce out a Sparky and make sure we don't get the double Elixir against someone that is also going to be running a Graveyard Freeze deck and having an amazing matchup against me. Usually when you run Sparky, you can defend with guards or you can kite your opponent's win condition to the other side with the Goblin Giant. And you're not going to have too many warriors in the world. I'm going to follow over the Prince here. Activating King Tower feels phenomenal. And the guards counter pushing with the Prince is going to pack a little bit more of a punch than this man is worth dealing with. Oh, is the Sparky going to be able to hit that? No. Why do you have that? Are you kidding me? You've got Dark Prince and you've got Zappies? Okay, so this is going to be an uphill battle. He'll likely end up having recruits too. So well played on our opponent's end. Got to give credit where credit is due. If I go in for a Goblin Giant right now, likely what would happen here is our opponent would go in for a Goblin Cage and I would just get screwed. So I'm the Goblin Giant in the back, not going to drop it that aggressively, and we'll figure out what his actual win condition is. So what you're going to do, my dude?
That's classified.
I'm going to follow up with a cannon cart in the back, and you're going to slow roll that. That's a pretty respectable maneuver. I should be able to finish it off with bats and the Goblin Giant doing enough damage to it. Won't have to worry about it. You're going to Fireball, so that's a massive Elixir investment, bro. I think that's pretty good for me. Considering that I finish off the cannon cart, make sure that you don't have a big spell anymore, being able to protect my weaker tower with the Sparky so you have to go on the other side and switch lanes on me. Everything is looking up in this game, especially because I got the early King Tower activation. Last time, he was able to go in for a Zappies to shut that down and then go for a Dark Prince on top of our Sparky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to aid our Sparky a little bit more, rage it up, finish off the Firecracker with the raised up Prince because he wasn't ready for it. Oh, if that mini pack had died because I went for like preemptive snowball, that would have been a vibe. But I can't make those plays, guys. I was not knowing that he even had a mini pack in the deck, right? Like, I haven't seen that before. So I'm just going to go in for the Dark Goblin. Ooh. I feel like that's a huge Elixir investment. I don't know if you can do that. Those are also two of your best cards. If we finish off the Firecracker and the Dark Goblin gets damage on the tower, that is hilariously good. He's not even able to afford anything right now. Honestly, I don't think he has a building. So I'm going to go head over heels. I'm going to start spamming like a savage. I told you I wouldn't do this, but I don't think he has any answer. The raised up Goblin Giant Bats straight up killed the Mini Pekka in seconds. This guy had Mini Pekka plus Zappies, and it didn't matter. That's the definition of destructive, overpowered, overtuned cards. You should not have Rage be that good with guards or bats when coupled with Goblin Giant. People don't expect it, and that's why I love the deck so much. It surprises people and takes towers in seconds. Jumping into this game, we've got the best deck to push up trophies quickly, and this guy is not cycling a single thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for a Sparky in the back. I advise against this 99% of the time when you do not have guards in cycle, but I really don't like playing against a Graveyard Freeze player, letting them get to double Elixir and then just automatically losing the game. That's why you got to make moves with Sparky and not hit to the double elixir against a hard counter. We are playing against Electro Giant, so this is going to be an interesting game. Firecracker plus Electro Giant. Is he running my favorite deck that I created myself? I hope it is. Oh, no, it's not. But is the Prince going to be able to finish off the Firecracker, or is the Sparky going to die? Oh, my gosh. Everything that could have went wrong there. All right, we are able to finish off the Firecracker, immediately drop the Goblin Giant at the river, and then snowball on top of the Inferno Dragon, potentially throw it away and bounce it back to finish it off. Beautiful start. Despite it not looking very spicy for us, it heated up in the kitchen, and we got that damage. So, against Johnny, I really wonder if he's going to have a Electro Giant Fireball deck with guards or Dark Prince or another good answer to our Sparky, because the Electro Giant isn't a huge concern here. Oh my gosh. What are those? Dude, after the balloon nerf, you're packing a punch with the balloon Electro Giant. I never thought that was a possibility. There's a high chance that balloon's going to get a second hit, and that's exactly what happens. So I'm scared, guys. I'm a little bit afraid for my life. He's running a fast and furious deck just like us. He's one of us. All right, Sparky, you're not going to be able to finish off the Firecracker unless the Firecracker's closer to the tower. Oh, no! Are you kidding me right now? I thought the Firecracker was going to get bounced back into the tower, so then the Sparky would hit the tower and the Firecracker all at once. I feel like I got robbed a little bit right there. Bit disappointed in that Clash Royale. Come on now. From a snowball, we should be able to bounce back the Inferno Dragon. Even if you Fireball, I believe that the Prince is going to put in enough work. Put in the pain and suffering. Give me the memes and the dreams, baby. The fact that the Inferno Dragon was captivated by the small little stab goblins and spear goblins, that was awesome. So you're probably going to go in for a balloon push. Ooh, not even going to go for the balloon. Just going to go for the ultimate memes. I mean, everything you can. Dark Goblin might get tornadoed. We'll have to wait and see. That's beautiful. That's what we're hoping for, because now the Prince will be able to take the tower on the right-hand side. I can Goblin Giant here, finish off the Inferno Dragon with bats, and apply aggression with the Sparky all at the same time. So I'm going to eat that. I don't care. I really don't care about the Electro Giant, because that's not going to be able to take my tower. The Sparky should be able to hit the King Tower. One more hit, one more hit, one more hit. Oh, if that happened, we would have been able to walk away with a win for sure. There's no doubt about it. He's all in me. The Certified Savage is relentless with the aggression. So I'm going to Prince. I definitely need that to get bounced back in case he's going to freeze me or something. I don't know. I don't trust people on ladder. You guys have seen it numerous times. People whipping out a random fireball plus a freeze. Like, it just happens. It's part of the game. I'm going to follow up with the Dark Goblin and maybe be able to snipe the Inferno Dragon in time. I don't have Snowball, so I have to kill it. That's my only option. No reset up in here. Just straight up damage. We take the 3 crown in one of the most adventurous wins I've had in a long time, and it shows that our deck beats all the crazy ones. There's a lot of really innovative decks that are full offense on ladder, and ours is superior. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more daily videos, and have an awesome rest of your day.